So I got rid of a video. I'm gonna have to make it again. Man, I hate it. You know, I'm trying to. I get so lost. It gets so confusing. So basically, somebody on. It's gotten so bad to the point where, like, if you look at me, is your mind in the correct place to fully understand what I'm saying, or are you compartmentalized? Is your perception distorted? Do you think I'm drunk? Or can you just accept me for how I am and just read me how I should be read, through the illusion of it being correct? Because it's all one and the same. Can you just hear me and be like, you understand me? Are you too much into the matrix, man? Is it like, am I speaking Chinese, or can you fully grasp what I'm saying? It's gotten that bad. Like, you want me to prove it to you? I was on Twitch, and the person, like, one Twitch user, I'm not joking around. I'm not joking around when I say this. This Twitch user asked me, what's wrong with being a pedophile? Yeah. This is how bad it is, you know? Because the Bible has been so compartmentalized, and Jesus, and, you know, these types of people, there's too much stuff, there's too many things in the Bible, and it doesn't seem right because they're too stuck into other things. As they stop reading the Bible, and they decide, I'm gonna go listen to some philosophers. It's not like they're wrong or anything. I mean, a certain amount of them, I'm sure, are compromised and probably understand the real truth. But people everything's perception, so there's no right or wrong. Right? Yeah, man. What's wrong with being a pedophile, huh? Nobody can understand how reality and illusion work and how they are one and the same. They don't understand that. I'm not going to explain it. Look at my other videos. Like if I have to explain the fact that, like, if you really want me, I mean, I shouldn't have to explain that. Like, if you're somebody on this video that is, like, looking like what's wrong with being a pedophile, get the fuck off this video. You're probably not, like, you probably can't be helped. If you have to ask me that question, like, if you really want me to explain that's so pathetic, man. You are so pathetic, man. But see, that's what happens. People start listening to philosophy, and they start thinking that none of this shit matters, to the point where it ends up destroying them in certain areas, to where they just get so desensitized unknowingly and just, like, play video games. And I listen to certain philosophers that talk about life and stuff, and it's just perception, and it's okay, and and then they hear certain things about the Bible, about you know there are girls and boys who, when they were 13, that was considered the age of marriage. They were grown-ups back then, and so that already distorts their perception. And so they think, well, you know what, then anybody can be a pedophile at any time. That's how bad it is, man. It doesn't say in the Bible that it's wrong for somebody who's 30 to have sex with a 13-year-old. Huh? That's scary, isn't it, man? I talked to somebody online that thinks they know the Bible more than me. They said every sin is the same, man. In a way, he's true, but he's not looking at it the way it needs to be looked at, and he's going to try to argue with me. These types of people use big words and think they know more than you. It's horrible, man. These people are screwed, man. Again, a Twitch user asked me, What's wrong about being a pedophile, man? You know, I come to the realization that, with me meditating, I keep raising up higher levels of the same thing I already know, and that I have nothing to worry about, that I'm going to be absolutely okay. You know, fuck all that other shit, man. Fuck it, man. I'm good. Dude, like, all those other things that I had to try to be compartmentalized in, they were just ruining me, man. And like, it just, like, that shit is just, fuck it, man. Fuck that shit, man. It wasn't helping me, man. All I wanted to do was express myself, and the shit I had to get involved in was just blocking my blessings, man. Literally, I have to, like, and they're, like, there's people I talk to, I have to, like, talk a certain way to them. Like, they're that fucking compartmentalized to a certain extent, man. Yet they understand me because I can yield them into it a certain way, but I can't even tell them fully, but I get them on another level, which isn't even high enough to get them totally on another level. It just kind of almost gets them up there. They feel something kicking in, but they are still fucking trapped, man. It's fucking sad, man. You got people who are just pathetic. Like, it's horrible, man. People are so trapped. People look at Spiritual Soul. He says, fuck Trump. And he like, talks about, twerk that ass, bitch. Yeah, I'm giving you money. And already you're starting to judge him, man. Dude, like, how many of you actually give a shit to the point where it's, like, it's unnecessary? You're fucking trapped, man. Dude, this is fucking sad, man. People are so fucking screwed, man. They're so fucking screwed. They don't realize it, man. It's so fucking pathetic, man. That's why once you get out of the Matrix, you don't want to come back to this shit. You know? But yeah, the people, what's so wrong about being a pedophile, man? You know? The fact that I have to explain that there's, it's shown just like what is true and what is false, like development in a female and when a female is ready for sex. But somebody will argue with you as if to live in the illusion that it's not the case, because they'll get so fixated on what age it is, and that will, make them believe in the delusion that, you could have sex with a 13-year-old and be a fully grown man. It's fucking sad, man. Again, a Twitch user asked me what's wrong with being a pedophile, man. Again, it's all perception, so there's no line to be drawn. Meanwhile, I try to record myself at work and people don't even know what I'm doing. You know? Oh, what is he doing? I'm worried about him. I'm disappointed, man. I'm really disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed, man.